Now, one thing I saw is, Levi, you have a connection to Soul Train. Could you explain that? Give us some background on that.
Yeah, man, you're going way back now. So back in the day, I used to play before Rosie was with Prince. This I'm talking about way back. So I was in Rosie Gaines' band.
Okay.
And you know Curtis Olson, bass player?
Yeah.
Local cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they eventually got married. But anyway, he was on bass. And I think William Kennedy was sitting in with us a couple of times, for Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so it was going on, man. So so this one night, man, this is, I was tell musicians, just make sure you get yourself ready. Don't try to put yourself in a place where something may happen. You just be ready, and then your moment's gonna come. The question is, are you ready for that moment?
Got you.
And so this was my thing, what I'm getting ready to tell you.
Okay.
So we're at a place called Earl Solano Club. It's closed now, but
I remember that.
so I'm playing, and it's jamming at night, a lot of people. And I'm like, man, that guy in the back, he looks like Don Cornelius. And I'm like, yeah, but why would he be here,
Right.
So night goes on, it's getting later and later, people starting to thin out. I'm like, I swear that's him. And now everybody's gone. They washing dishes and stuff. He's still there. And I'm now got a good look at him. I'm like, that's Don Cornelius. So I go over and I say, hey, you Don Cornelius? He said, yeah. I said, man, what in the hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
He says, well, he said, I came to see you. I said, really?
Say what? Wow.
He said,
really?
He said, well, no, now don't get me wrong. He said, I have some business in San Francisco, but I'm putting a band together. And I heard about you from a few people in the Bay Area. So I thought I'd come by to see if you could play. Come unannounced.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I said, well, I hope I passed. He said, no, you passed,
And what did that lead to?
Well, so he said, once you get your gear down, then let's talk. So, a lot of people don't know that Don was a producer, not just for television and stuff, but, with music. And he writes songs. And
wrote songs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know the artist O'Brien?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Don wrote a lot of those songs.
Wow.
Yeah. Niceness.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so the band he put together was me. There's a bass player named Melvin Davis.
Remember?
Yeah, Melvin. He played with Lee Ritenour, all the cats now. He's bad, man.
Yeah.
So at the time, though, Don's like, I'm putting a band together, and I want you to be in it, and you have to come up to L.A., and I want you guys to do two things. You're going to play for O'Brien. You remember O'Brien, Love Like, Gigolo, that guy? You guys play for him, you be his backing man, but then I'm going to do a record on you guys, too, as well. So that's how I got connected with Don.
Wow.
And
Incredible.
so, when you connected with Don, that's TV and...
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, I mean, that's a big scoop of ice cream right there.
Yeah. That's TV
So anyway,
and radio.
Yeah. So that's the short story of how that happened.
And then how you have to have some presence of mind, like you said, like when that moment comes. So like, I know you were excited, but did you feel you could handle it at the time? Or did you feel overwhelmed? Or were you like, I got this? Or how did you feel?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't feel overwhelmed.
Nice.
I just knew, and I'm sure Rusty thought the same. When we were young, man, we just loved music and we loved practicing and playing. It wasn't about, am I going to make it one day? Am I going to be famous and all the smoke and lights?
Oh, okay.
I wasn't thinking like that. I just knew that I wanted to play. I didn't even know you even got paid for playing. That's how innocent I was about it.
Right.
When I got my first check, I'm like, what's this?
Yeah,
Which way did he go, George? I'm like, we get paid for this?
Right.
I love it,
That's beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
I remember I got paid $20 for a gig. I thought I made a ton of money.
Yeah, because it's something you love to do. I'm like, I was just having fun,
Yeah.
Right.
But so when I saw him there, I was pretty calm because, playing was like taking a glass of water.
Yeah.
You
Right.
you
Just
play all
natural.
the time. It's just natural. So I just said, well, Because I didn't know it was him. But I said, well, just in case it's him, let me just put my best foot forward.
right.
Yeah.
And normally your best foot forward is forward all the time. When you're young like that and full of fire, man, it's like you got to let that fire out, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's 10 people in the house or 10,000. It's like, man, I got to do this.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
And so the level is always up.
No, it doesn't matter if it's 10 or 10,000. I like how you said that. And I know it was a pivotal moment in your life when you were on Soul Train for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Going on there with Sly. What was that, 74? And what they usually did, I know, is they would be lip syncing. But you guys played live, right?
Yes, absolutely. Sly was the first one to pull that off, as far as I know.
Was he must, I imagine he was the one that stipulated that?
I guess so. And I mean, it's like normally, if you think about it, Don would introduce a band and they're like standing in place already. He like points to them. We came up through the crowd and went to the
Right,
stage.
you came through the crowd. Your boy, Lorden, what was it, Billy Lorden on
Bill
drums,
Lorden,
right?
yeah.
He was on the stage.
And Rose and Vet.
Rose and Vet were on there too, and kind of got like a vamp going.
Yeah.
Then you guys, how did you feel coming through the crowd, the people?
I
I
was just full of energy. I mean, I wasn't seeing nothing really. I was just like,
Tunnel
get to
vision.
the stage, man, go, you know.
What was the preparation like for that show? I have notes that like you were woodshedding like big time, like bring your lunch.
Yeah. Sly rehearsed this very well. We were at SIR on Santa Monica, and he rehearsed this hard. He was like, he wasn't playing.
Right. I saw like maybe he even got mad a couple times. Like, come on.
Yeah, if stuff's not happening at the level that it should be happening, he'll voice his opinion about it. But yeah, he rehearsed this well. We were like ready for that show.
Wow, man. So that actually makes me think. So as a band leader, how do you think he rated as far as just getting like the musicians to focus and stuff? Like what would be his like method?
To pick the right guys. That's it.
Got you. Yeah. So pick the like kind of cast the right people, almost
Cast
like casting
the
a
right
movie.
Yeah, cast the right people.
It's brilliant. That's brilliant. So that, I mean, your family must have been like over the moon for you. Everybody must have been congratulating you.
Yeah, it was really cool. And my mom was say, make your mama happy, daddy like it like that, papa like that. Thankful and thoughtful, man.
Yeah.
And my mom used to call me. I had two brothers and two sisters, and my mom would tell me that I was the adventurous one, and I was, man. I'd get on the bus at 12 years old and ride all the way downtown Oakland, and there would be those bands down there playing in those lofts and stuff, and I'd just be like,
you hang out outside, right?
Yeah, man, midnight and stuff, and ride the bus back home, and
wow,
fearless, man,
yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You didn't care because you just wanted to hear that, right?
Yeah, I had to hear it.
One thing. Speaking of Sly as a band leader, one thing that I caught that you said one time, Levi, is you said if Prince, I'm jumping ahead to Prince. If Prince saw something, you guys would be looking at something like everybody in the band, and you saw it this way, and then you said Prince would see it a totally different way. Could you explain that, or give me an example? Like he would size something up differently, in other words, than the rest of the band would. Like, how would that manifest itself? Like criticism, like idea, like.
Well, Prince is he's just a walking computer too,
A walking computer.
But a very cool computer though, vibey. And so as soon as he comes into any atmosphere, he's like, you can hear the little computer sounds, and he's observing how you talk and what you're talking about, who can really play, who really can't.
Got you.
He's
clocking all that.
Because he's thinking like, if I was to sit in, would that be cool?
God, okay.
Because if I can't hear myself in front of that, I'm not going up there.
Yeah.
But he's making those evaluations because, when he's in a musical situation, people want him to play.
Yeah.
That's the next question.
Right.
Go play. And Prince, I ain't getting up in front of them cats. If the band is tight and it's funky, he'll be the first one up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's always absorbing and evaluating things. I call Prince the great editor.
The great editor. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, and Don Cornelius said the same thing. He said, look, Levi, life ain't about being the best. Just keep getting rid of the stuff that doesn't work.
I love that. Keep getting rid of the stuff that doesn't work. And you're right,
Because
that's editing.
what's left is what works.
That's the good stuff.
And that's what Prince was doing.
Wow.